Fourth row. Go ahead. Go ahead on one.
Tony Jones from The Athletic. You guys have lost 3 games in this entire, I believe 4 games in this entire run. You haven't gotten to a game 7. You haven't trailed in a series. Has there been, knowing first of all that you have to get one more, has there been any kind of reflection on just how good you guys have been during this run on both ends of the floor?
We believed and we knew how good we were for a few years now, so we're just focused, dialed in, and ready to do this thing.
Mike, right here.
Mike Singer, Denver Post. Jamal, can you describe what the mentality it takes when you guys are able to thrive in the fourth quarter when Joker gets into foul trouble and goes to the bench, and why that didn't faze you?
We're just ready to win a championship. We have the tools to do it. It's been on our minds for a while, so we're just locked in. I don't think you got to overthink it. We're just dialed in, ready to win.
Dan over here on the right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Just thinking back a couple of years when you guys made the deal to bring in Aaron Gordon, what did you think you were getting in Aaron at that time? And a game like tonight, what is it, the reality matched up to what you thought?
I mean, that's why we got him. That's why we got him. He's a dog. He's strong. He's physical. He's tough. He's chill. He brings everybody together off the court. And he's a selfless player. And he's been solid this whole playoffs, this whole season, the whole time he's been here. He's been great. He just wants to win. We all want to win. I think we're all helping each other try to accomplish our goals.
Standing on the left side.
Jamal, James Jackson with The Athletic. 4 straight 10 assist games, and tonight you had a dozen without a turnover. Obviously, we know you for your scoring, your playmaking, but how confident are you, and what are you seeing with the defense being able to orchestrate no matter what they're throwing at you, where you maximize every possession?
Yeah, tonight it just felt like they were blitzing every pick and roll, just basically trying to limit my shot attempts, and I just wasn't fighting it. We got a squad. We got a lot of guys that can come and impact the game. A lot of guys playing with confidence. So I'm not going to fight it. Make it an easy pass, and that's why I got 4 other guys out there. And my guys did a great job. Jeff hit a big 3. AG was doing his thing all night. Bruce was hooping. So we got a lot of guys that can come in game and hoop. You don't have to fight it. I'm not on a team where I gotta force it or hold the ball too long. So I'm gladly giving up, and we're winning games.
Ohm here on the right.
Ohm Young, ESPN. Jamal, so many people focus on your scoring, but I know when you were doing your comeback, you were focused on when you would run that second unit out there in those minutes. How did that prepare you for when Joker goes out with 5 fouls? What was your mentality when you went in there? Because tonight, when they doubled you guys scored 20 points off of passes from you when they doubled you.
Yeah, I mean, if Yoke goes out, we got 5 other guys on the court. If I go out, it's the same thing. So everybody just playing for each other. Game's slowing down. I'm just picking my spots, when to pull up, when to pass, when to drive and try again to teeth the defense. I felt like I impacted the game, and I really didn't shoot well. I had a lot of late shot clock, 4 seconds left, got to get it up shots, but I'm gonna live with those if everybody else is hooping. If I got to take those for us to get shots every other time, then cool. And everybody else stepped up, and we had a lot of fun just playing together. It was a team game, and some guys played good for good stretches, and some guys didn't, and then they pick it back up. So everybody that got in the game tonight hooped. All our vets gave us good energy on the bench and told us to stay locked in. So, like I said, it was a great team effort today.
Front row on your left.
Jamal Shaney on Forward Sports. You mentioned all the vets tonight. KCP, 3 steals, 2 blocks. What has he meant for your guys' defense from a communication standpoint, particularly?
Yeah, his energy. It's hard to bring that kind of defensive energy every night. He's running corner to corner on offense and guarding their best players, guarding pick and rolls, fighting over screens. He brings that energy, and when we see him into the ball like that, it just picks everybody else's intensity up, and he's been doing that all season. Bruce too. So, like I said, team game, guys. We're just locked in, just trying to focus on getting the dub tonight.
Right here.
From UPI. Nikola obviously is in the foul trouble tonight, but when he was in, he's finding ways to impact the game. We saw him kick the ball a few times and get in the lanes, and also just his IQ has been talked about this whole time. I want to know if you could talk about his ways to impact the game, and also like during this series, how much he's been like obsessed with game planning for the Heat here.
Yeah, it's just when you play a team numerous times in a row, I mean, you got to know what's coming. So they know what we're doing. We know what they're doing. We're going to keep adjusting, mixing things up, but like everybody's, he's locked in. KCP's locked. It's a defensive game. You know, like I said, last series was up and down. Guys were flying. Shots were going up against Phoenix. Guys were going up and down. This game is more of a execution, no turnovers, rebound, get stops, and stay together. And Yoke's been just doing a great job of just communicating what he's seeing and what we got to do out there.
Third row on your left.
Jamal Ronendo for Israel Today. When they'll make the documentary of this championship, they'll speak of that moment when Jokic went out. What is your memory like fresh from what was going through your head?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's just whoever's out there is out there. You know, it's not the first time he's sat down in a game before. So it was just guys stepping up, making shots, playing the right way, and having fun. You know, everybody came in the game and impacted it in a positive way. So, yeah, I mean, everybody just stay calm and play basketball.
Last two questions. Next here on the left, second row.
Looking back a few years ago, have you ever imagined stay here in this position, being one star of the team?
Sorry, say it again. Sorry, one more time.
Looking back a few years ago, have you ever imagined being here in this position?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I imagine being here when I was very young. So just having fun and making the most of the moment. But yeah, it's been a long time. I think not just for me, but for everybody most guys that play basketball, this is where you want to be. So I think we're all just locked in and trying to get this done.
Last question in the middle.
Ryan Blackburn, Mile High Sports. Jamal, you guys have allowed 93, 94, 95 points in each of these three finals wins. Just how much difference has it made to become a more defensive-minded team over the course of kind of this time period with you guys over these years?
Yeah, like I said, it's a different series. Like, I don't know what LA scored every game, but like the game felt a lot more up and down. And this one feels like we're getting stops, but they're getting back as well. And coming down, I'm getting to the rim, getting chased down. You know what I'm saying? So we got to slow down, execute. Lowry's doing a good job of calling what we're doing. But we're all on the string. Everybody's rotating for each other. Even if we make a mistake, like, somebody's there to step up, and if that person makes a mistake, somebody else is there. Even if we don't get the stop, we're all in the right mindset. So I think we're doing a good job of just playing for each other on both ends of the floor.
Thank you, Jamal.
Appreciate it.